Every single year, Dollar Tree brings in an insane amount of ornaments you can use on your Christmas tree, but they are so much more fun to use for crafting. So grab a cup of hot cocoa, get cozy by the fire, and let's get crafting. We're going to start with this frame that we got at Dollar Tree. We had already used it for another project. We're going to remove that, and we're going to keep the glass portion and the frame. I'm also going to remove the little tags from the back, and I'm going to pair it with this hope ornament. They had other styles, but I grabbed this one. Now the frame already has a golden tone, but I'm going to mute it down just a little bit more into the bronze tone with this rub and buff. And I get these on Amazon. I love it. They come in a pack of 3 different shades. So the difference is not huge. You don't have to do this. I just wanted to mute it just a little bit. All right, so now I am going to add a little bit of hot glue on the little edge there on the back of it, and then add the glass. Right there, it holds really well. All right, so now I'm going to take the leftover rub and buff from my rag, and I'm just going to mute down those edges of the ornament. And then add hot glue and place it right in the center. This is a craft you can make so easily and quickly, even with a group of friends. I'm going to add some greenery. Now this greenery is from Amazon, but you can use the ones from Dollar Tree, of course. I'm just going to add a couple here and there. And then these cute little Dollar Tree bulbs are just so adorable. I'm going to add them right there. A gold one and a red one. I think it just complements it really nicely. These cute little plastic pine cones came with the original ornaments. So I'm just going to add a couple, one on top and one at the bottom. To hang it, I'm just going to use this Dollar Tree ribbon and add a little bit of hot glue on each end. And this is how we're going to hang it. Although you can add tumbling tower blocks to the bottom and make it stand on a surface, which I've done many times before, but I wanted this one to hang. What a cute craft. Oh my gosh, you can make this with your friends, with your family. It's so easy and quick. I'd love to know what you think. Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take one of these tag style ornaments. They're gorgeous. I grabbed the white one, but all of them are so pretty. All right, so we're going to leave them in a tag form, but we're going to make them bigger and grander so that we can hang it on the wall or on a door handle. All right, so we're going to remove the embellishments and carefully remove the staple and remove them from each other, although we're going to bring them back together, but I'll show you what we're going to do. So of course you're going to have a little bit of glue left over and a little bit of cardboard. Just remove it as carefully as you can. I'm just going to do it with my little screwdriver and lightly sand. And then I'm going to try to fix it, or not fix it, but try to like cover it up as best as I can. And I'll show you how I did that. I'm going to take the top tag and I'm just going to mark, because the second tag didn't have that tag look. So I'm going to give it that tag look with my blade knife, and then we're going to sand it smooth. All right, so we're going to bring in white paint, and we're just going to cover that portion up at the bottom. And then I'm going to take a paint marker, and I'm just going to make some of these little stripes and kind of mute it down with my finger, just kind of smudge it. I can't believe how well this worked. Let me tell you, it worked really well. So do the best that you can, although most of it's going to be covered. All right, so now we're going to bring in some cardboard. I'm going to remove the top portion of it because I want to remain with the corrugated portion of it. I'm going to line my little tag there right on it, and I'm going to leave about, I don't know, maybe ½ an inch on the sides. This is going to make it bigger. It's going to give it a frame, and it's going to give it a little bit more of a rustic feel. So I'm going to angle cut those top parts again to keep that tag look. I did the same thing with the smaller tag, just placed it on the corrugated cardboard, making sure that I'm leaving the same amount of edge on both of them, and then we're going to angle cut those edges. Alright, so now I'm going to dry brush some white paint, and this is just so that we can add a little bit of distress, a little bit of a frosted look. You don't have to do that, of course. So I'm going to do it basically mainly on the edges, and it dries really quickly because it's dry brush. So then we're going to add each tag in the center with hot glue. And as I mentioned, we are going to join them together. So we're just going to join both tags. They're a little larger now. And then a little hot glue works. All right, we're going to add embellishments. So we're going to add these greeneries from Amazon again. But of course, again, use Dollar Trees if you want. I'm going to add one to each side, and then I'm going to pair it with some of the Dollar Tree ones with these little frosted berries, and just going to keep adding them. I did add some towards the top as well, just to make it a little fuller. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. So we're going to take some ribbon. This one is from At Home. It was $4.99 and you get 8 yards, and it was pretty thick and beautiful. I got to tell you guys, Dollar Tree has ribbon, which I love. You know that. But sometimes you get more bang for your buck elsewhere. All right. So we're going to loop it and we're going to glue it to itself. And then we're going to glue it to the back of the tag. Again, this is so that we can hang it. But look how gorgeous this turned out. My friends, we didn't do much to the actual ornament tags, but adding all the embellishments, making the tags bigger, made a huge difference. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take one of these ornaments with the reindeer style, and we're going to pair it with a little wood piece from Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to sand it smooth to remove all the roughness and splinters, dust it well, and we're going to paint just the edges because that's all you're going to be able to see. You can do the bottom if you want. It's up to you. So once I add the edges nice and plain, and of course you want to let that dry. We're going to pair it and cover the surface with this fur style ribbon. This one is from Hobby Lobby. And I found again, it was 50% off. Great deal. I don't use it a lot, but when I use it, it's because I know it calls for it. So we're going to cut a few pieces and making sure that I'm cutting the edges so that only the fur kind of style is seen. So we're going to hot glue the first piece, and then we are going to hot glue the second one and cut off the excess from the side. That way we only use what we need, and we can keep the other piece for another project. All right, so when you're cutting faux fur ribbon, you just want to cut like inside the fur so that you're not trimming it all straight cut. Hope that makes sense. This one was left over for another ornament that I used for another project. So we're going to hot glue it on top of the fur. And then we're going to take the white reindeer, remove all the embellishments from it, and give it a fresh coat of white paint. Of course, it was already white, but I wanted to make it more matte than glittery and cover the spots that didn't have any. And I'm going to do the front and the back so it's nice and finished. For the antlers, we're going to use that rub and buff again. And we're just going to add just a little bit and kind of rub it in. And this will give it a nice golden metallic look. Let me tell you, I think this makes a huge difference on this ornament. All right, so once I did both sides, we're going to add new embellishments, bigger and nicer. And we're just going to start hot gluing them. These are from Dollar Tree. And I'm adding little tiny pieces of it. Again, just on the top and the bottom. This is just to make it fuller. Now we're going to place the ornament or the reindeer right in there. Now, only 2 legs touch the bottom. One of them is still kind of close to it, but not touching. So I'm going to fold some of the faux fur ribbon, and I'm going to hot glue it underneath that one leg, and it worked. It held it sturdier. All right, so now I'm going to add some of these frosted pigs right around that surface of that bottom piece. This is going to make it snowy and frosted, and I think it's going to make it look better. I'm going to add some of these felt pads to the bottom because the wood surface is wood. I don't want it to scratch any surface on anyone's home because I will gift this one. So I'm just going to place some of the felt pads in each corner. And that's it, my friends. What a cutie pie. Oh my gosh, this little reindeer ornament looks great as a little centerpiece. You can add fairy lights if you want. But let me know what you think down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take 2 bowls. They are both glass, one smaller, one's larger, and I love finding these options at Dollar Tree. We brought them home and we are going to start frosting them. We're going to remove the tag from the bottom first, and then using my shape puncher, I am going to start using or making some little shapes of snowflakes using vinyl from Dollar Tree. Now the vinyl is being discontinued, so if you find them, grab them. It doesn't matter what color. Like this one, we're going to use orange, but it's not a big deal because we're going to remove it. I'm going to start punching all these little snowflakes, and then we are going to start using them like sticker, removing the back from it, and then placing them all over the jars. This is because we want to create a frosted jar, but we still want to see that cute little snowflake shape. So I'm just going to add them all around both jars. All right, so they look cute. Not festive enough though. We're going to frost them up with this Rust-Oleum frosted spray, and it works really easy. You just want to spray it. That's it. I did a couple of light coats, and of course you want to let them fully dry. Once dry, then we're going to remove these stickers, and that's going to reveal that cute little snowflake shape on the jar. All right, so we're going to pair it with this snowman head ornament from Dollar Tree. We're going to remove pretty much everything from it, including all of the hat details, because we want to replace it with more aesthetic ones and more that, I don't know, I guess I liked more. So we are going to trace it onto this ribbon, and this one is from Walmart. And we're going to attach the top portion first and then wrap ribbon around the top portion, I suppose, just to give it that nice festive look. And of course, you want to hot glue as needed and be very careful. All right, so now then we're going to add some embellishments to the hat, of course. It already had some, but I think adding nicer ones and bigger ones just makes it look a lot more high-end. So we're just going to keep adding a few things from Dollar Tree and a little pick from Amazon. And in case you were wondering, this is the difference between the embellishment that it came with and embellishments I made. It just makes a huge difference. All right, so we're going to add fairy lights. Of course, we want to make a tall, lit up snowman. So we're going to add these. These are from Amazon, and I added some alien tape to the bottom battery pack. And we are going to add all the little fairy lights at the bottom one. And then for the other one, see how it doesn't fall because it's wired. For the other one, we're going to do similarly. We are just going to add tape, alien tape to the battery pack, attach it to the bottom, and add it right in. Again, these are wired, so they're going to stay right in and not fall. Now we're going to take the snowman hat or head, and we're going to hot glue it to the bottom portion of the small jar. All right, so now we're going to make a cute little scarf for a snowman. So I'm going to cut some fabric that I had at home into about 1 inch or 2-inch strips, and we're going to attach 2 pieces so I have a long enough piece. And then we're going to wrap it around the neck and tie it in a cute little knot. And I do want to keep it nice and long because he's a tall snowman. And look how cute he looks. This is the perfect craft you can make. It lights up and it's so cute. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.